Large-scale ground sinkhole in Wuhan. Consequences of rapid urbanization. On August 1, 2024, a large-scale ground sinkhole occurred in Zhongyang district of Wuhan City, causing serious concern among local residents and attracting public attention across China. The incident occurred at the intersection of Huvu Avenue and Wenbo Street, where a hole measuring about 20 by 15 meters was formed. Eyewitnesses reported cracks in the road surface that gradually widened over several hours. Fortunately, there were no casualties or serious damage to vehicles. However, the incident caused significant disruption to public transportation and raised safety concerns for nearby buildings. The landslide occurred near a subway station and just a few kilometers from the Hankou-Xi'an high-speed rail line. It caused temporary speed restrictions on the railroad and disrupted train traffic at Hankou Station. Local authorities quickly responded to the situation by cordoning off the danger zone and starting emergency work. However, their response to media inquiries drew criticism. Local government officials refused to comment and prevented the press from covering the incident, raising suspicions of an attempt to cover up possible construction violations. It later emerged that the failure was caused by problems in the construction of Wuhan Metro Line 12. The Wuhan Metro Group reported that water and sand broke through during construction work, causing the ground to subside. The incident highlighted a number of serious problems associated with rapid urbanization and infrastructure development in China. Wuhan, like many other Chinese cities, has been actively draining lakes and developing coastal areas in pursuit of economic growth. In recent decades, the city's lake area has shrunk by nearly 230 square kilometers. The development of former lakes and wetlands poses serious risks. The soil in such places is often unstable and subject to subsidence. Geological surveys prior to construction are often insufficiently thorough, and ground stabilization measures are ignored for the sake of economy. The problem is exacerbated by corruption and unscrupulous practices in the construction industry. Multi-level subcontracting is common, with large state-owned companies that have won a tender outsourcing the actual work to small unqualified contractors. Supervisory authorities often turn a blind eye to violations. Statistics show that such incidents in subway construction in China are not uncommon. Studies have revealed hundreds of cases of collapses, falls from heights and other accidents at subway construction sites over the past 20 years. Insufficient supervision, poor safety culture and worker violations of safety rules are cited as the main causes. Experts note that the rapid pace of subway development in China is outpacing the training of qualified personnel and the development of technology. In a decade, the country has traveled a path that took developed countries more than a century. This inevitably leads to problems at different stages of project implementation. The case in Wuhan demonstrates the need for a more responsible approach to urban planning and construction. The authorities should pay more attention to geological surveys, quality control and safety at construction sites. The practice of developing natural areas, which increases the risks of flooding and ground failures, should also be reviewed. This incident should trigger a serious discussion on the balance between economic development and environmental preservation. Chinese cities need to find more sustainable growth models that take into account the long-term risks and consequences of urban planning decisions. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked the material, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. We try to provide up-to-date and important information about events in China and the world. Take care and stay informed.